Welcome, guys, to another day in the boot camp, day number 7. We are 7 days deep in the trenches now. We are 7 days deep in this boot camp. We're finally 1 week in. And guys, I can't lie to you, I really do appreciate all the people that are turning up, all the people that are commenting, all the people that are liking and sharing this to your friends. Like, guys, I really do appreciate it, because not only is it helping you guys, it's helping me, it's motivating me to keep going and keep giving you the most valuable content you're ever going to see in life, right? You're not going to see this type of content from anyone else, because no one else is in my brain. No one else has learned what I learned when it came to the market. So it's not, you basically can't replace what I'm giving you, right? You can't repeat this thing, right? So today we're going to be looking at identifying direction in the market, okay? Yesterday, I showed you market patterns, and I did make a mistake. I should have shown you guys this first, but it's fine, because I really want you guys to make money. I really want you guys to just hop on the trading markets and start making money. And that's why I kind of got ahead of myself and I showed you things that I should have shown you today and not yesterday, but it's fine, because today I'm going to teach you directions in the markets, and I'm going to just show you how you can find the direction in the market, if it's going up, if it's going down, if it's just kind of ranging. And I'm going to explain everything to you guys on the screen. But before we get started now, guys, I know you are enjoying this boot camp, and I know you guys are interacting, and I really do appreciate it. But I need you guys to follow me, subscribe to me and like this video, so that it can help the algorithm, so it can help other traders notice this video and hop on this bootcamp too. Okay, I do understand that, you know, we are doing really well in this bootcamp, but I know we can do better. So that's why I need you to share it to every single friend that you have, even if they're not a day trader, even if they got no experience and you want to help them out and they need help. This is the video. Go share it to them. Go share them the bootcamp. Do whatever you need to do, right? But I need you guys to really help me out, guys. Okay. But that's just the thing I wanted to tell you. But let's get right into identifying direction. Okay. Now, when we come to the markets, right, and a lot of us look at the markets and it looks confusing, okay? And the reason why it looks confusing is because there's a bunch of candlesticks all over the place, okay? And it just looks like a mess, okay? And I understand that, guys, because I really thought it was a mess too. But I really started to break down the markets, and I really started to understand how the market's moving. And the one thing that helped me the most was just identifying direction. Identifying direction is really important, because if you guys are trading, let's say we place a sell and the market is rushing upwards, you are going to hit a loss, even if you see the right setups, even if you see the right, A probably set up chart, whatever it is that you guys see, ICT, SMC, whatever rubbish you guys see, right? If you don't get the direction correct, you're always going to be on the losing side of the markets, okay? And a lot of us are confused on when it comes to identifying direction. A lot of us are confused, okay, which time frame do we use, right? Or, you know, some traders say use the 1 minute time frame, some traders say use the 1 day time frame, and it's all confusing, right? But let me tell you, right? If you want to find a direction, okay, if you want to, let's say you want to go from, I live in the UK, so let's say I'm going from London all the way to Scotland, to the top of the country, okay? I'm driving, it's a long journey, by the way, and I'm on the maps, okay? And I want to know the general direction of the map, okay? What do I do, right? I zoom out. I don't zoom in and look for all the left and right turns. That's not what we do. When you want to know the general direction of where you're going, you zoom out of the map and you figure out, okay, cool, we're kind of going towards north or we're going towards south. And that's the same principle when it comes to the markets, okay? So anyone that says to only use the M1 or use the M3 or use the M2, whatever rubbish they're teaching you guys, right? Look at it logically, okay? If we're trying to go from point A to point B and I want to know the general direction, I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to look at the markets on an external or outer perspective, okay? I'm not going to zoom in and look at all the left and right turns, because it's going to confuse you, because you're going to think, oh, we're going left. And then you look like 2 minutes later, you're like, oh, I'm going right. And it's like, yes, you kind of understand the direction, but your direction keeps changing. When you zoom out, you see the general direction and you get to understand the general bias the market is giving you, okay? The point of the video, or the point of trading, to be honest, guys, is just knowing the direction of the markets. That's all it is, really. Okay, we're just taking our pick in the markets. We're trying to find our little setup, and we're trying to get the right side of the market. Okay, there's only two directions the market goes: it's up or down. Okay, that's literally it. It doesn't go left, it doesn't go right, because you can't go back in time and you can't go forward in time, right? Even though, yes, it kind of does go forward in time, but listen, we're not scientists here. We're just trying to make money, okay? So when it comes to directions, okay, even though, yes, the market might do this, okay, and go up and down, right? And I'm gonna go crazy in this, right? There we go. I'm gonna go crazy in it, right? Even though, yes, the market has gone up, down, up, down, up, down, right? And you're gonna say, oh, yes, it was bullish, it was bearish, it was bullish, all that rubbish. The general direction of the market is up. Simple, really, really simple. The general direction is up. As a trader, you cannot scale into the 1 minute, or I would say personally, do not scale in anywhere below the 15 minutes to find a direction. Like, this is the rule that I would say. And the reason why I say this is because if you see on the 15 minutes that we are bullish, and then you see the 5 minutes and it says we're bearish, and then you see the 1 minute, it says we're bullish, you are going to get confused. You are going to be like, okay, what should I do? Are we bullish? Are we bearish? And in reality, it's the 15-minute time frame, the highest time frame that you're using, right? It's going to tell you the general direction. So for example, for me, I use the 15 minutes, I use the 4 hours, and I use the daily, okay? For looking at the general direction, I use the 4 hours. That's simple as. I'm not going to look at the 15-minute to see the general direction. And I'll show you later on the charts. I'm not going to use the 15-minute chart to find the overall direction, because I'm going to see all these little increments. I'm going to see all these little moves, and it's going to confuse me on whether we're bullish or whether we're bearish, okay? And we cannot be confused. We cannot just look at a lower time frame based on, oh, because we use that time frame. No, look at the higher time frames. It's fine to kind of be flexible, okay? Don't fixate yourself on one chart and say, I want to master this time frame, because in reality, everything kind of works together. Everything works within itself. And if you are looking at just the 1 minute, and there's like something going crazy on the 15 minutes, you're going to miss out on something crazy. And then what's going to happen is you're going to take a loss, okay? We want to have a high probability chance of winning in the market, okay? So when the market goes up like this, we call this uptrends, okay? That's literally what we call it. It's called an uptrend, okay? Or uptrend, right? And the reason why it's called uptrend is because overall, from start of the point to where currently price is price has increased. Yes, price has gone down. Yes, price has been going up and down, but overall it's an uptrend, okay? And that's all you need to know, okay? Then we can scale in to like these areas and look for entries, because we can buy, right? Look into this area and buy, right? So like when you're on an uptrend, you want to buy low and sell high, okay? That's what you want to do, okay? So I'm actually going to write that down as well. Okay, so with uptrend, you buy at the lowest price and sell at the highest, okay? Let's text wrap that, actually. It's very important to know that, okay? So if you are on an uptrend and you're selling, that's called you doing the opposite of the market. And there's a saying, it's like catching a falling knife. And if I was you guys, I wouldn't try catch a falling knife, okay? It is very painful and you lose a lot of money. And I've been in that. I haven't caught a falling knife, by the way. I have been in the markets where the market is crashing down and it's overall an uptrend. It's overall, going down, whatever it is. And I'm just trying to, catch some small pips, or I'm trying to find that next big move when the market's already showing me the next big move. And I'm trying to, place them buys or place them sells, whatever it is. And the market's overall going in the other direction, okay? So that goes into the next direction, which is boom, 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 okay? Which is like this. And we call this a downtrend, okay? Why do we call it a downtrend? Because price started up here, ended over here, right? overall price is going down. Okay, overall price is going down. Yes, we've had some push to the upside. Yes, we had some push to the downside. But the overall trend, right, because we're trying to identify direction, the overall trend is price is going down. Okay, and no one can tell you otherwise. Okay, the thing about trading is it's an art, and everyone looks at this art piece differently. But at the end of the day, we all get the same picture. We all get the same charts, right? My chart is going to be the exactly same chart as yours. So if I'm bullish, my overall bias is bullish on the 4 hours. Reality is, unless you can show me otherwise, your bias for the 4 hour chart or time frame is going to be bullish too. And that's the art of trading, is that even though, yes, we all look at things differently, overall, we're going to have the same direction, okay? And the best way to explain this is if I told you to go from A to B, right? And I can pick one route, you can pick another route. And yes, cool, your route might be quicker, my route might be longer, or my route might have longer paths compared to yours, but the overall direction is going to be the same. Okay. And that's what we need to know. And that's what we need to understand in today's charts. Okay. Now we do have one more, okay, which I don't really like, but you can trade it if you want, but is when the market's doing this, okay? The market is just basically going, started here, ended here, kind of like an uptrend, kind of like a downtrend. You don't really know, but in reality, price is just ranging from one price to another. And we call this a consolidation. Consolidation. Okay, we as traders do not want to trade this, okay, unless you scale into the lower time frame, which you can. But as a trader, I would stay away from when the market's choppy like this, because there's going to be fake moves. There's going to be a lot of indecisions and a lot of like impulsive moves, and an impulsive the opposite direction is going to move crazy. Okay, and usually what happens is, and a little tip for you guys, is when you see price consolidating, look at it as market is testing your patience. Okay, and the reason why I say this, and I keep failing at this, guys, and it only took me like I think a year or two to actually understand this, is when price is consolidating, that's just human psychology of us, of the market saying, listen, humans right now are not sure whether we are going up or not going down, okay? And if, let's just call it the big banks or the big boys, right? If they don't know what's going on, we have no decision, right? With our small little accounts, we have no decision on whether price is going up or going down, okay? And on that note, why should we trade if we don't have our choice, or we don't have a decision in this, right? Why do we have to predict price to go up or down? What we should do is be patient and wait, okay? And consolidation areas is where most traders fail at, okay? This is where most traders are, one, trying to make a move where there's no move at all. And two, it's you're trying to force things, and you might catch small pips here and there. Yes, you might be up a few dollars or a few pounds, whatever it is, but in reality is this is when the market is testing your patience. And if you can't hold this consolidation box, if you can't test your patience and you can't handle this, right, that's where the market's going to break you. That is where the market is going to take your money, because this is where it is, okay? So you can make a lot of money on the uptrend, you can make a lot of money on the downtrend, but when it's consolidating, yes, you can make money, but I advise you guys, well, I don't really advise you because I have no financial, I can't actually financially advise you guys. You can do whatever you want with your money, but in my opinion, I wouldn't really want to trade in a choppy market, especially when the big banks and the big boys don't really know where the market's going. Okay, simple as. Okay, and if you want to debate that, go to Wall Street, go tell them, listen, come out of this consolidation. You could try that, but for me, I want to make money in this market. I don't really care how I make my money, as long as I make money. And I already know that when it's consolidating, it's time to take a break, relax, rejuvenate, watch this boot camp, and keep going. Simple as, guys, okay? So now that I've kind of explained to you the uptrend, the downtrend, same thing with the uptrend is kind of the opposite with the downtrend, is you sell at the highest point, okay? And you don't want to buy at all, so you just keep selling at these points. So I'm just gonna highlight actually, okay? And you want to basically just keep selling at these, okay? And same with the uptrend is you want to keep selling at these points. Okay. Now, in reality, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you the market now, okay? Because this is pretty much the basics of the markets, and I don't want to keep going on and on about this. I really want to show you the charts, but this is pretty much how the market moves, okay, guys? If you want, take a screenshot of this. I will try and, yeah, take a screenshot of this. Stick it on your wall, learn it, understand it, train your eyes to know when price going up, when price going down, what to do, okay? Don't be on the opposite side and try sell an uptrend. You're just going to lose a lot of money, or you are going to make money, but then price is going to go right back to hit your stop loss, and you're going to you're going to basically lose a lot of money, okay? But you're also going to ruin your psychology, because you're going to be up and then you're going to be down, and then you're going to try revenge trade, and then it's going to just screw up your whole account. You're going to blow your account. You're going to be broke for the rest of your life. You don't want that, okay? No one wants to be broke for the rest of their life. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at gold, because gold's my favorite pair. And I have it all labeled, right? And actually, I don't want to have it labeled. XAUUSD. I don't want to. I want a clear chart. There we go. Let's go on the 4 hours. Okay. Now the 4 hours. What I like to do especially when it comes to explaining to myself, really, what direction the market's going in. What I like to do is get this path tool, and I'm going to say, okay, where do I want to start? Okay, let's start here. Okay, beginning of October. Let's start, and let's just label where price goes up, kind of goes down. And I'm just gonna draw the general direction. Okay, so I'm gonna do that for you quickly, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this is the general direction. I'm just gonna hide the charts. Again, boom. This is what the market looks like. Okay, guys. Now, I need you guys to tell me: are we in an uptrend, or are we in a downtrend? Okay, comment it down below. Pause the video. Okay, tell me: are we in a bullish move or a bearish move? Okay, you tell me, guys. Okay, so comment it down below. Pause the video, comment it, and within the next few seconds, I'm going to explain to you what I believe. Okay, now when we look at the market, okay, we can do the same thing. Okay, we can draw the start of the price and end of the price, and what that shows to me is price has increased. Yes, agreed, price has increased. Okay, but the issue with this is we have two trends here, guys. We have two trends. Okay, we have this trend here, which I'm going to highlight from here to here. We have this trend, and then we have like a mirror of the trend, which is here to here. Okay, it's kind of like a mirror of the trend. Okay, so overall, yes, I agree, we are going up, but currently on the channel that we're looking at, and for the past month, right, obviously starting from the 5th of November, right, yes, we are now slowly making a downtrend. Okay, why? Because of market structure. Okay, now it's very important to understand market structure, because we have something called highs and lows. Okay, now when we look at market structure, we want to see, okay, cool, is there higher highs? Higher highs means that prices keep going up, or is there higher lows, which means the market is going down? Okay, so in this case, we have higher highs. You know, a new high here, comes down, oh, new high here, comes down, oh, new high here. So new higher highs, we keep going up. Let me get to this level, and then we go down, and then it goes back up, and everyone's like, oh, we're gonna have a new higher high. But no, what happens? We have a lower high, and price goes down, it's a new lower high. Price goes down, it's a new lower high. This one's kind of like lower than this, so we can call it lower high still, but it's kind of like an internal structure, breakout structure, but in reality, it's just another lower high, and then boom, crash, and then creating another new lower high. Okay, so in the grand scheme of things, yes, we are in an uptrend, but when we look at as a day trader, we don't want to go too far back. When you look at things, you want to look at it as, okay, this channel is up, this channel is down. Right now, we're currently in this channel, so my bias is going to be bearish, okay? But if we end up seeing price going up, creating new highs, what am I going to say? We are bullish, because at the end of the day, in reality, the grand scheme of things is that price started here, created a high, retraced, created a low, and now we created a new high, okay? That's what we call market structure. And I really love market structure, guys. Market structure is one of my favorite things, because we can really talk about all the little increments of the chart, but overall we had an uptrend. Overall, we had a downtrend. Sorry, the first section was uptrend, the second section was a downtrend, right? Now, how do we identify, right, that we are in a downtrend or we're in an uptrend, right? How do we identify? Okay, and that's where market structure comes into place. Okay, and I'm gonna go more in depth with market structure in tomorrow's lesson. But guys, when you have break of structures, right? So if price is going up, let's say for example here, price is going up, boom, 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 boom. Oops, let's just do this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, price going up, and then price decides to go down, and then boom, break this structure here. So break basically all this structure, right? Once it breaks this structure, we are kind of changing, right, our bias. We're still gonna have our bullish because obviously the leg started here. So until price actually drops this area, that's when we can say we're bearish. But right now, currently, we're in a smaller internal downtrend. Okay. And it's very important to understand that. So tomorrow what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus more on market structure. Okay, and I want to kind of show you structure more in depth, and I want to explain to you guys how we identify when broker structures happen, when price decides to continue to go to the downside and things like that, and how we can identify things. Okay, now just before I leave, I want to show you guys my chart, and I want to show you why key levels is so important and why it can help you with identifying trends. Okay, the reason why I say this is because look, if we look at things from channel to channel, okay, and what I mean by channel to channel, let's imagine this channel here, okay, these train tracks, right? Let's just call it these train tracks, okay, from 25 to 27, okay, 2700. And we look at this thing, we can see here price pushed up, okay, uptrend. We know that price going up. Over here, price going down, okay. And the reason why I say if we look at things in channels, because every time price goes from one key level to the next, you can see that price goes from here to here, okay, here to there, okay, here to down here to back up, okay, here to the next level, here to the highest level all time, boom, here to down here, right? And you kind of now can use channels to his advantage, okay. So that's why I really like channels and key levels and psychological levels, round psychological levels, because you can actually trade from this level to this level, which is around 250 pips, and make a lot of money. Okay, so guys, that's pretty much it when it comes to day number 7, 1 week down into the markets. I hope you guys kind of get an understanding of identifying the direction. Tomorrow we're going to look at more detail of market structure and how market structure is. What I want you guys to do for homework, okay, and it's very important you guys do this because you need to train your eyes. Like I said yesterday, we need to start training our eyes to see these things in the market, is number 1, black out your charts, okay? Very, very important to black out your charts. Number 2 is I want you to find 3 pairs, okay? It can be gold, GJ, GU, whatever it is, yeah, NASDAQ, Bitcoin, whatever it is, right? And I want you to screenshot, okay, hop on my Discord, screenshot, send me a personal message, okay, the link for the Discord is down below. Send me a personal message of all the uptrends and all the downtrends that you can see, okay? I want to see 1 uptrend, 1 downtrend, and I want to see 1 consolidation, okay? So for example, we got consolidation here, we got the uptrend here, we got the downtrend here, okay? Simple as, okay? I want you guys to do this, okay? My Discord server is open for everyone. It's completely free. So click the link down below. Drop me a message. Show me that you've done the homework. And this is actually for you guys. But not only that is if you show me, I can help you and correct you in whether you're doing things correct or not, okay? So make sure you guys do that. And guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said at the beginning of the video, is please share this with every single trader that you know. Please, if you have to clip it up and post it on your Instagram stories or post it to your friends and your family, please do that. If you guys are watching and you really enjoy this, please like and subscribe and join the community and join my Discord server as well. And also guys, if you have any questions or if you have any topics that you want me to cover, please comment it down below. Please do, guys, because when you comment, when you give me the knowledge or whatever mistakes or whatever it is that I make or whatever you need to hear from me, if you guys can communicate back to me, I feel like I'm with you guys and I feel like I'm helping you and I feel like I'm giving you guys the right information. I'm not going too fast, I'm not going too slow. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's lesson.